we're going to look at the compensation strategy, but this time in level 3. Level 3, I've included the takeaway, the subtraction in level 3. So it's a little bit trickier, but I want to explain that to you because it's actually quite good. So let's quickly just recap over the normal addition that we've been practicing at level 1 and level 2. Let's have a look at this. So I'm looking here at my numbers. I've got 457 plus 229. I'm looking at my numbers and thinking I'm going to change this number to 230. 230. What did I do to change it to 230? I added 1 and it became 230. I'm now going to write my number sentence out again. 457 plus 230. And I'm going to just recap. What did I do? I added 1, which now means that I have to do the opposite on the other side of the equal sign. So now I'm going to take away 1. I'm now going to work with the numbers here. 457 plus 230. Let's focus on the units first. 7 and 0 is 7. 5 plus 3 is 8. 4 plus 2 is 6. And I have to make sure I do the take away 1. So let's do our equal sign again. 687 take away 1 is 686. Nice and easy. Remember, whatever we do to the one side, we have to do the opposite to the other. So let's have a look at this one. Now I'm looking at this number and I'm seeing this number here. So we've got 457 plus 298. I can see it's really, really close to 300. So let's write 300 there. How did I get 298 to 300? I added 2 to get to 300. So now let's write this out again. 457 plus 300 take away 2. So I've still got those numbers. I've still got the 457 and I've still got the 457. I've got the 298 because I know that 300 take away 2 is going to give me 298. So I've still got my numbers intact. Nothing has changed. I'm going to put my equal sign down again. And now I'm going to add 457 with 300. I'm going to focus on the hundreds. 4 and 3. 4 and 3 is 7. And 5, 57 with the 2 zeros is 57. I'm just going to drop down the 57 and I'm going to take away 2 again, making sure that I'm taking it away. I've got 757 take away 2, which is 755. So while these numbers can look fairly scary, that actually, if you use the compensation method, it works really well. But you've always got to remember, what did I do here? I added. So what have I got to do on the other side? I've got to take away. Always thinking about that. Now, this is subtraction. So working with subtraction, we're going to think about it a little bit differently, but it's still a compensation method. I'm looking at these numbers and I'm going to draw these numbers for you. Let's change this to green. I'm going to do a ribbon, and on this ribbon is 66. I'm going to draw a ribbon underneath, which is what we're going to take away. We're going to take away 28, because what we're looking for, what the question is asking us, it says 66, take away 28. We are looking for this part, the missing part. What is the answer? If I have 66 and I take away 28, what is going to be the answer here? Now, 66, 28, not easy numbers. But if I look at 28 and go, okay, what's 28? It's close to 30. If I add 2, it is going to become 30. But if I add 2 to my 28, I have to add 2 to my 66, because it won't make it fair if I do. It will change this part. So we've got to keep this part the same. And by adding 2 to that end of the ribbon, we haven't changed what we're looking for. So let's do 66 plus 2 is 68. Let's write this out now up here. 68 take away 30 is going to give us, focusing again on the tens, 6 take away 3 is 3, and 8 take away 0 is 8. The answer is 38. So our number sentence, 66 take away 28, looked a bit messy, but with a compensation method, we were able to solve it relatively easily. Again, I drew that diagram. It's a really good diagram to draw. It's a way of solving. It's a strategy. So here's our next number sentence. I'm looking at 54 take away 29. Let's draw our ribbons again. Here is our 54. Here is our 29. And this is what I'm looking for. I don't know that. I've got 54, take away 29 is leaving me this question area. So what am I going to do? 29, I only have to add 1 to make it 30. And suddenly I've got a number I can work with. So if I've added 1 there, my ribbon has to be the same. So I'm going to add 1 here. So 54 plus 1 is 55. So I've changed my ribbon length, but I haven't changed my answer length. My answer still stays the same. So let's write that out. 55 take away 30 is going to equal what? Well, 5 take away 3 is 2, and 5 take away 0 is 5. The answer is 25. Makes it look so much easier. Lucky last one, and then you'll get onto your sheet and you'll have a go with doing those. We've got 82. Let's draw it again. I'd like to see you draw this as well, just so you understand what you're doing. 82. And I'm going to do 38 here. 38. And this is the part I'm looking for. I want to find out that part. So let's focus on the 38. 38, let's get it to 40 because that's a lovely round number. Let's add 2. So if I've added 2 to make it 40, I need to do exactly the same to this other side. Let's add 2. So 82 plus 2 is 84. Suddenly I've got some nice numbers to work with. So let's write this out. 84 take away 40. We're going to do that. Let's focus on the tens. 8 take away 4 is 4. And 4 take away nothing is 4. Let's get that right. Let me rub that out. 8 take away 4 is 4. And 4 take away nothing is 4. The answer is 44. So when you get these questions, I want you to draw the ribbon. Draw the ribbon in so you can see how you're working it. So good luck with those. It's actually a fabulous little strategy. We tend to use it in our brain a lot. We don't realize that what we're doing sometimes, and it's not until children actually say, oh, this is what I've done. I go, all right, you've done the compensation strategy. And they go, oh, have I? So good luck with that. I hope it goes well. It's a very good little strategy.